Once again, it's on. What it do, what the business is. This is your Eastside player partner, T, the hot boy.
And your favorite homeboy Trew.
Hey, man, we got another week. This week 10, man. We halfway there. NFL Game Day crew, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Thank y'all for jumping in with us every week. You dig what I'm saying?
Every week.
Every week, you know. So all the ones who definitely been putting out they content with us, man, who following us. I appreciate y'all. And, man, homeboy coming up with y'all, boys. So we love y'all for it.
For sure. 100.
You might as well jump on into this, man. It's getting to the nitty gritty. College playoffs is coming up, so a lot of this thing need to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As always, let's start off with some Prime news. You did what I'm saying. Shout out to Coach Prime in Colorado.
Shout out Coach Prime. I mean, he took another loss yesterday, and it's looking bleak for us a bowl game. I must say.
Oh yeah, you can erase that shit. You can forget about that shit.
Well.
Let's they gonna qualify for the Cereal Bowl.
Yeah, but I mean, he did win 4 games. They only won one.
He did win 4 games.
I mean, that's not bad for a first year.
No,
not bad for a first year. But I think he'll get into that portal, get some good recruits in there, and I think he come back with a vengeance next year. I really do.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's starting to get to the point where it's looking like, damn, baby.
Damn.
It's getting to the point where, don't get it twisted, he definitely needs some recruits. He definitely needs some better players.
Yeah.
But some of the things that's going on, I ain't gonna put all on the players, man. Whether it's him, the coaching staff, or something, they ain't doing something right, bro.
I mean, I can tend to agree with that. You know what I mean? It's well, first of all, he got to get some big, strong linemen. We can start right there.
Facts.
Because they get pushed around more than a dummy on the sled. So right off the bat, the game of football is won in the trenches.
Yeah. It's
won in the trenches. So if you can't win the line of scrimmage battle, you're in for a long season. And that's what, unfortunately, that's what Coach Prime ran up against. I just don't think he had the players that he needed to compete on that type of level. However, once he get them recruits in there, that program is looking up. They looking up.
But think about it, bro. Just like the last game, they played Arizona. They had enough to win, but the mental and coaching mistakes down at the end kind of, you know what I'm saying, caused them to. They lost by a field goal, and they shouldn't even give them boys a chance to get the ball back.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I totally agree with that.
Certain things that you should do as a coach is to prevent people from getting the ball back. Is keep the clock running.
Yep. And see that goes back to fundamental football. You know what I'm saying? And that's basic football. You taught that as a youngster. You know, when you're in a 2-minute drill, you got to keep them chained. You know what I'm saying? Stop the clock, this, that, and the third. So it's just the little details like that. Like I say, once they get all that cleaned up in the off season, I think Coach Prime will be ready to compete on a real national level.
Right.
Shouts out to Coach Prime and what he did for the University of Colorado.
Shouts out to Coach Prime. But on to more pressing news. Speaking of national level, them Bulldogs looking great, man. Them Bulldogs looking good like they do, bro. I ain't even gonna cap.
I appreciate that, man. We try to get back in the lab every week, man. You know, every week is a new challenge for us, and you know, you can say what you want about being number 1 or number 2 or whatever they want to rank us, but until somebody beat us for that trophy, we still the champs. So until somebody different other than us hoist that trophy in January, we still the champs. And just like Ric Flair said back in the day, man, to beat a man, you got to beat the man.
That definitely doesn't occur in football. You know,
it definitely does. I'd be mad too.
You definitely don't. It's because
first of all, that was true. That means the man. Y'all need to do what y'all gonna do with Harbaugh?
Oh shit, we set him down, man. But I mean, we winning in spite of him anyway. We started the season off winning without him.
Here's my thing with the whole Harbaugh situation. I really think it's really pointless because what are you suspending him for? Supposedly knowing the other team plays? Well, hell, think about it. What are they suspending him for?
They suspended him for the negligence of knowing what his staff was doing. What
was his staff doing?
His staff he had one staffer that went to over 30 games of other teams. And that's the whole accusation. That's the whole
that's bullshit. I mean, you got recruiters that go to 30 games. So in this case, I'm actually on Harbaugh's side.
But you got to think. You keyword you said recruiter. This motherfucker was employed by Michigan. You feel me? Your ass shouldn't have been all up in the Big Ten games like that.
Yeah, so, true. But what's the difference in him and a recruiter?
A recruiter is not tied to anybody specifically. You know what I'm saying? A recruiter is looking for scouts and talents. This guy was, and what they really got him for, I forgot the dude's name. I don't even want to mention his bum ass name. Connor something.
Oh, he a bum now because he's from Michigan. He a bum.
No, he wasn't from Michigan. Whoa. He was somebody's cousin who knew somebody that we gave a job. But what he got fucked up at, this dumbass that went to somebody else's game and on their sideline with the goddamn with the sweater on.
Damn pussy, all in the video.
But it's
dancing.
Like me and the old lady was talking yesterday. For one, they got too many people on the damn sidelines on every game.
True.
Just like we was talking about with Colorado. He got the whole goddamn Wu-Tang clan over there, the Dipset over there, Master P down in the 2000s.
Yeah, but hold up. You can't really say that because that's a part of recruiting. Believe it or not. When a young kid see all that shit and he see them celebrities on the sideline like that, guess what? That really impacts his decision on where he want to go.
No.
Some of them.
No, it don't.
Some of them.
Yeah, the ones who don't play don't graduate. You're right.
Oh, yeah, hey, they still could be a goddamn top 5 athlete.
Man, look.
And just knowing that I can go to one of my games and goddamn Lil Wayne gonna be on the sideline, or goddamn Offset, or you gotta think we live in a culture right now where they're easily influenced by those type of things.
Right.
So the young people, when they see that, they're like, shit, I can go goddamn play at Colorado, goddamn, you know what I mean? Or I can go play at Southern Cal. Right. Snoop always at the game. Right. So, I mean, those celebrity tools like that are recruiting tools.
I mean, I get it. But that's all Harbaugh got caught up in. Just kind of like the when Joe Pop got caught up at Penn State with the whole Sandusky shit.
Yeah.
So he might have knew something, he might have didn't. But they just changed the rule January this year because they knew they was going to get Harbaugh. The rule changed from a coach might be held liable to a coach is going to be held liable for anything that his staff does.
Yeah.
And so that's really why he got suspended. You know, motherfuckers trying to call for J.J. McCartney not to be nominated for the Heisman. Bullshit. Like, all that shit is just crap. Like, the man
he playing good, but he ain't no Heisman candidate. I mean,
he's definitely Heisman candidate.
He's not.
Stop hating, bro. Don't be like
he's
that.
Not.
It don't look good on you. It don't look
How
good.
You mean?
It don't look
so
good.
You telling me he got better numbers than Michael Penix Jr., Bo Nix?
Yeah, he's up there with them three.
He's definitely not.
Yeah, he definitely is. Check his
so you tell me he's better than Shedeur Sanders?
Yeah, he definitely is.
He's not.
He's definitely better.
He's not.
Yeah, should.
Shout out to Michigan, though. Shout out to Michigan. Y'all doing y'all thing.
JJ is definitely well earned in that conversation. I'm not saying he's the out front winner. I mean, Penix is probably going to be the winner, though he ain't looking all that good. I don't know,
because Bo Nix shining too now. I got to put some respect on Bo Nix.
Hell, he's 35 years old. Hell.
It don't matter. It don't matter how old he is. Man can play football. Don't matter how old he is. Shit, tell that shit to Brady, who contemplating coming back next year.
Brady come back to coach his alma mater. Yeah, that's what Brady doing.
Coaching who? Michigan? You saying Tom Brady would come coach Michigan?
Yes.
Y'all will be bums. Y'all will be fucking bums.
Well, in the words of a great poet, Home Trail, you should be taken out back and shot. You hear me? Oh, yellow treatment. Listen, brother, this is the goal. We produce GOATs. You know what I'm saying? We produce Heisman Trophy winners. We produce that.
Brady won a Heisman Trophy?
Huh?
Did Brady win a Heisman Trophy?
I said GOATs first, man. You got to follow me, man. Follow me. Walk with me, DJ. Walk with me.
Oh, you said Ghost.
GOATs first. I said GOATs first. Did I say Heisman Trophy?
Yeah, Ghost. Yeah.
You know, but I mean, bro, that don't just because you're greatest of all time, I don't mean he's gonna be a great coach. So I agree with that.
Right.
It'll look good. To my recruitment, the recruitment. You know what I'm saying? But
it definitely would.
I feel like they setting up a real upsy dozy playoff situation coming, and I'm I don't know how it's gonna play out, and I ain't really, to be honest, I ain't really interested in it really because they already trying to put Alabama and Georgia in the SEC.
Well, I
Hey,
mean, that's gonna
wait.
happen. That
Is Florida
we
State? What is
solidified
Florida
that
State, brother?
yesterday.
What's Florida State?
They 4.
No, I'm saying what they in ACC? What they in?
Yeah, they're in the ACC.
Okay. I thought they were okay. I mean, I guess you can put Alabama in there, but I'm like, bro, they can't really fuck with y'all right now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they won the West, so all we gotta do. Matter of fact, we might have clinched the East yesterday, but if not, then all we gotta do is beat Tennessee next Saturday. We'll be champs. But yeah, it's been that way the past couple of years. Us in Alabama for the right to go or whatever. And
I mean,
Alabama is playing strong right now. I would give them credit; they're playing strong. Jalen Milroe he's really did a 360 and he's playing tremendous football and they're tough. Anytime you lead by Nick Saban, you're tough. So
I mean, I agree. That's what I was going to say. I feel like they're only in competition because of Nick Saban. You know, like I don't think their team can compete with the Georgias, the Michigans. You know what I'm saying? Hell, barely even Washington, but they probably can be Washington though.
I get it. Washington ain't no pushover now. They can put up some points.
Did they win yesterday? They was
yeah.
They won. Okay, that was a good game though. That was a real good game. But
if I ain't mistaken, they still undefeated.
Yeah, it's only 4 of us.
Okay.
It's only 4 of us. Yeah.
Who, us, y'all, Ohio State?
And Washington.
Florida State lost?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
I mean,
I know Oregon 6. I know Oregon 6. They lost though.
Who?
Oregon. They number 6, but they had a loss.
Yeah, they had a loss. They had a loss. I mean, like I said, the playoffs coming up, so I feel like it's going to be some bull jive, and we'll see it when we see it. Hey man, hope we still got that bet, man.
Georgia, Michigan.
I hope we still got that bet.
We definitely still got that bet.
If we get there, regardless if I think the fix is in, my money on the table.
My money been on the table past 2 years. You know that. You know that personally. That personally. My money been on the table the past 2 years, and I have not been wrong yet. In other news, let's get on to this NFL shit, man. We had a couple games already go this week. We hitting that stride with people getting their bye weeks in, fucking up the fantasy pods. People getting time to heal. I think we needed that time to heal, even though we looking good, best in the league. And here's the reason why I'm outside, because this is our bye week and we outside today. You know what I'm saying? We roasting you, Jive Turkey, so we chilling on the French Riviera. I hear you.
Got the skies in the back, you know what I'm saying? Got my Snuggie on, you know what I'm talking about?
I hear you. You don't want to cut your heat on, just say that. I hear
you. My nigga. But we just finished watching the dang pathetic Patriots game.
Trash.
My man called me immediately and said, "This might be it for Belichick, man."
Oh yeah, it's over with. This is last hurrah.
Damn.
Yeah, this is last hurrah.
6 rings, man. Come on, man.
What does that mean, T? When was the last ring you won? When was it?
A few years ago.
How many is a few? How many is a few now?
Anything over 3.
He definitely didn't win one 3 years ago.
Hey, that was up, man. I mean,
I just think this league has passed him by. I think his time is up. I mean, he's one of those great coaches. You got to think, half the coaches in the league are young, T. Half of them, man. It's going to be 3/3 of the way, 3/4 of the way.
I mean, yes,
you got head coaches in the league now that are 36, 37, 35. Come on.
I mean, that don't mean they winning shit.
I ain't saying they winning shit, but that's what the game is coming to now.
I mean, you're right. I agree. But I feel like just like
it's sort of like when the quarterback game went to start being mobile. You start having mobile quarterbacks. That's pretty much what it is.
But
this generation is going younger for us, the head coaching position.
But you know how the hierarchy look at it, and it's proven to be true. Just because you're younger, that don't mean you win. Don't know young quarterback wins the Super Bowl. Don't know young coach wins the Super Bowl.
That's
you
true.
Get what I'm saying? So it's like they fighting against it. Like you said, the quarterback game is coming maybe a little blacker, faster, mobile. You know what I'm saying? But they're good enough to sell tickets, but they don't win the big games. Mahomes is the only new dude we've seen won the Super Bowl since Eli. Real talk. You dig what I'm saying? Everybody else was at least 8 to 10 years plus in the game. You know, coaching wise as well. You know what I'm saying? So back to Belichick, I feel like you shouldn't just if a nigga got about 4 or 5 bad seasons, sometimes that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta rinse and repeat. You gotta go through the wash. It's teams who hold on to their coaches and they ain't going nowhere.
True.
So somebody like him can at least let me get through this bad batch. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Woo woo woo. Because right now he got a bad batch.
Yeah, he definitely got a bad batch. But I mean, hey, he had a good run. He held it down. 6 Super Bowl rings. I mean, that's he did his thing. But
that right there alone should give him enough cause to be like, hey, he can go through a bad batch. But so that Colts won that game against the Patriots, so that was out. Bears barely won against the Panthers Thursday. That was out. Both of them games need to be shown on Tubi. Hell,
you ain't lying.
Shit, them motherfucking games. I don't know what they doing. But we got some good ones. I'm talking about a good one starting off. Browns and the Ravens, man. Who you got? You know Lamar finna go to the Super Bowl. You know that.
I got Ravens.
Got Ravens, dog. I'm going Ravens too.
Yeah.
We got Packers and the Steelers.
Steelers.
Huh?
I'm gonna go
Steelers. Jaguars and the 49ers.
Ooh.
At the Jaguars.
Ooh. I like Jacksonville in an upset.
I'm going with 49ers. Debo and them backs, I think they're going to do their thing.
Yeah, I like Jacksonville in an upset.
Saints and the Vikings.
Vikings.
I'm going with Saints, man. Even though I know your boy just got there and he just whooped on y'all ass, I don't think he's going to be able to beat the Saints right now. Texans and the Bengals. Ooh, the rookie playing good over there, man. Rookie playing real good.
Yeah, but I'm going to go Bengals.
Yeah, I'm going to go Bengals, too. Titans and the Bucks.
Where that game at?
Tampa.
I'm going to go Titans. I like Will Levis on the road down there.
I'm going to go to the Bucks, man. I feel like they need to bounce back. Lions and the Chargers.
That's the game of the day right there.
Really?
I think so, but that game's in LA too, ain't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Lions.
I'm gonna go Lions too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Lions
too. Falcons and the Cardinals. Ugh.
Come on, man. Look at me, man. What about me make you think I care what you think about me? Falcons, man. Rise up.
All right, man. I'm going with Kyler Murray coming back. Gonna shock the world, man. I'm going with Kyler Murray today. You heard me?
Okay, I heard you.
Giants and the Cowboys. Cowboys. Yeah. Commanders and the Seahawks.
Where that game at?
Seattle.
I'm gonna go Seattle.
I'm gonna go with Seattle too. I mean, I think Geno got a couple more in him. Jets and the Raiders.
The Raiders.
I'm gonna go with the Jets, man. I'm gonna go with the Jets.
I'm not going against Antonio Pierce. I like what Antonio Pierce got going on out there. Shout out to Vegas.
Man. Broncos and the Bills.
Definitely Bills.
Y'all gonna stop hating my man Russ, man.
Who?
Super Bowl winning Russell Wilson.
Who?
Super Bowl winning Russell Wilson.
I got it out the field. Fuck Russell.
Damn. Hey, man. He said he being the father to his kids.
Shout out to Russell, though, man. I ain't gonna hate. Shout out.
I'm gonna go with Buffalo. I mean,
I'm definitely going Buffalo.
I mean, Buffalo ain't looking too hot right now, you know. So they
ain't, but the shit. Denver got 70 put up on them, so you don't come back from that.
That's so.
What you mean so?
The team that's what? So what? Oh man, you tripping.
They put 70 up on them. You don't come back from that. You don't.
You definitely do. They in the best. I'm in one of the hardest division in football right now too. So
that is true. That is true.
All right, man. To round it out, man. I'm gonna start putting this Thursday game in. Give me this Thursday game prediction. The next Thursday. Bengals and Ravens. Game of the week.
Ooh.
Besides Chiefs and the Eagles.
Ooh. Oh, y'all play the Chiefs next week?
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm gonna go. Ooh. Where that game at?
Baltimore. Thursday night.
I'm gonna go Bengals.
What?
I'm gonna go Bengals.
No, but look, you might be right because didn't Baltimore just beat them earlier this year, or that was the other way around? No, Baltimore.
I think Baltimore beat them, but they didn't have Joe Burrow.
They ain't gonna come over there and whoop them, so I'm gonna go with Ravens. You might be right though, because I feel like the Bengals gonna want some get back.
Yes,
they gonna want some get back. But I'm gonna go. That game is gonna determine Lamar in the playoffs. Like that's gonna let you know, right there. That Thursday.
That could be true. That could be true.
What I'm saying? Because he's still looking good right now. They leading the division. You know what I'm saying? They take that game, they'll take the tiebreaker over them. You know what I'm saying? So if nothing else, they're gonna get that 3 or 4 seed, if nothing else. If they don't get the 2nd seed.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's all about the numbers when it starts coming down to some of these games, you know?
For sure. 100.
But yeah, and that was a real good one, homeboy. Shit, I want y'all to tap into them, dog. Go ahead and put your prize picks, your underdogs, your DraftKings, holler at Hot Boy T on everything, homeboy Trail on everything. And tap in when you see us, man. It's game day. The Krew every week. Holler at us.
You already know, man. 100.
All right, we'll get with you, my boy.
For sure.